5 terrorists have also been gunned down in 4 separate encounters in last 24 hours in Jammu and Kashmir. The operations are on in 4 locations of the valley: Shopian, Baramulla, Bandipora and Sopore. Now, Lashkar-e-Taiba's terrorists were killed in a fierce gunfight with the Indian security forces in Bandipora district. One of the terrorists killed in the encounter was identified as Pakistan-based LET commander Ali Bhai. Earlier, 2 civilians were held hostage by the terrorists. The security forces managed to rescue one of the 2 civilians, but a minor was killed. On Thursday, security forces launched a search operation in the area following information about the presence of terrorists. The operation has reached its last stage. Another encounter broke out in Shopian, where gunfire is being exchanged between the terrorists and the security forces. According to sources, 1 terrorist has been killed in the encounter. A joint search and cordon operation by the Indian Army, Paramilitary and Special Operations Group is underway. In a third encounter in Baramulla, 2 terrorists have been eliminated by the security forces. Meanwhile, 1 army officer and 2 soldiers were injured in the ongoing encounter. The 4th encounter is underway in Sopore district of South Kashmir. 1 terrorist is believed to be trapped in the encounter. Search operations continue. Now, Ishan, tell me, how come military engagement with terrorists have spiked so much this year?
Well, first of all, there are going to be elections which are going to be held, and particularly not only in the South Kashmir, because we have seen most of the encounters taking place in South Kashmir, where the number of militants are high. But this time around, there are actually many 3 encounters going on in the North Kashmir as well. Remember, North Kashmir is a district, is an area which is close to the line of control, and that is where the forces were actually going heavy, less heavy on the militants. But this time around, we are seeing that forces are now preparing these lists, because last time I spoke to the IGCRPF operations, he said to me clearly that they are going after every militant, be it the A+ category, the specific category which are dangerous, or be it the lower category. They have been given a free hand to deal with the militants in the Kashmir Valley, but they will have to ensure the free and fair elections which are going to be conducted in the Kashmir Valley by conducting such operations. And we are seeing that there has been a coordination between the different forces in the Kashmir on the ground, be it the Jammu Kashmir Police, be it the army, or be it the CRPF. But on the other side, we are seeing that forces are taking the high number of casualty in this operation. There are para-commandos who have been injured, and there was a different kind of a hostage situation which also took place. And unfortunate part is that a 10-year-old boy who was just a class 5th student lost his life in this particular encounter. He was held hostage by the militants. His grandfather was also held hostage, but he somehow managed to escape. But later on, the militants fired on the security forces who were at the cordon, and later there was no other option but to go on and conduct this particular operation. At the same time, in Shopian, we're seeing that the army has said that 1 militant has been killed so far. So these are the important operations for the army, because there's not much time left for the Lok Sabha elections to be conducted, and that is where they want to have an upper hand on these militants, and particularly those who come from Pakistan, who are well trained, including the Ali Bhai, who was one of the trained commanders of the Jaish-e-Mohammed. Now remember, these are important operations. They are not going only after Jaish-e-Mohammed, they're also going after Lashkar-e-Taiba, they're also going after Hizbul Mujahideen. Now these encounters are the symbol of the fact that the forces have said that they are going after every militant who's hiding in the Kashmir Valley.
Thank you, Shan. Thank you for this update.